Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive as they age, staying energetic, happy, and full of life while others seem to slow down? What if the secret to a longer, healthier life is not just about avoiding illness, but about staying curious, active, and engaged with the world around you? In this video, we'll explore 5 key habits that prove you're never too old to live fully and live longer. You'll learn how keeping your mind sharp, staying socially active, embracing physical movement, mastering technology, and nurturing your creativity can not only boost your well-being but also extend your lifespan. We'll show you real-life examples of individuals over 70 who have defied the typical expectations of aging by continuing to pursue their passions and stay engaged with life. By the end of this video, you'll discover why these activities aren't just hobbies. They are essential tools for keeping your body and mind in top shape as you grow older. Plus, we'll share scientifically backed insights and expert advice on how these practices can improve your quality of life. Whether you're looking to sharpen your memory, build meaningful connections, or simply live with more vitality, this video is packed with wisdom to help you thrive at any age. Stay tuned and find out how you can embrace these habits for a longer, happier life. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Lifelong learning. Lifelong learning is a timeless gift, one that keeps the mind vibrant, the soul alive, and the heart brimming with purpose. It's often said that curiosity is the secret to youth, and science agrees. Staying eager to learn and explore can profoundly impact your mental and emotional well-being. When we keep challenging ourselves intellectually, we're not just expanding our knowledge. We're keeping our minds active and engaged in ways that delay cognitive decline and prevent conditions like dementia. Research published in the Journals of Gerontology in 2018 highlights this truth. Older adults over the age of 70 who took on new skills, such as learning a language or mastering technology, experienced remarkable improvements in memory, focus, and problem-solving abilities. This underscores a powerful fact: our brains thrive on challenges, regardless of age. Consider Margaret, a 75-year-old retiree, who hesitated when her children suggested she learn Italian. "I'm too old for this," she initially thought. But with a gentle nudge from her family and a dash of courage, Margaret decided to give it a try. The first few lessons were overwhelming. The grammar seemed foreign, and her memory didn't feel as sharp as it once was. However, Margaret refused to give up. With the help of an online tutor and her persistence, she started practicing daily, celebrating every small victory, from mastering a new phrase to successfully holding a short conversation. Over time, her confidence blossomed. Months later, Margaret traveled to Italy, where she surprised herself by chatting with locals in their native tongue. "It felt like I was unlocking a part of myself I didn't know still existed," she shared. That trip was life-changing. It not only enriched her soul but also reminded her that she was capable of achieving more than she ever imagined, even in her later years. Thomas, at 72, took a different route in his journey of lifelong learning. After retiring, he decided to explore digital photography, a passion he had always admired but never pursued. At first, the technical side of things was daunting. Understanding camera settings, fiddling with apertures, and navigating editing software felt like learning a foreign language. Yet, Thomas saw these challenges as opportunities. He spent hours experimenting, reading guides, and watching tutorials. Slowly but surely, he began capturing the beauty of nature during his daily walks, from the golden hues of sunrise to the intricate patterns of leaves. Within months, his collection of photographs became a source of pride and joy, not just for him but for his friends and family who marveled at his newfound talent. Photography gave Thomas more than an artistic outlet. It gave him a reason to wake up each day with excitement and curiosity. Jean, a 74-year-old grandmother, found her passion in the kitchen. Inspired by online baking tutorials, she decided to try her hand at crafting intricate pastries. Initially, it was a messy and sometimes frustrating experience, but Jean soon found herself enthralled by the process. Measuring ingredients, following detailed instructions, and experimenting with flavors engaged her mind in unexpected ways. What began as a simple pastime grew into a heartfelt tradition. Jean delighted in sharing her delicious creations with her grandchildren, who eagerly looked forward to her latest masterpieces. "Baking is more than just food," Jean said. "It's a way to challenge myself, create memories, and bring happiness to those I love." If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Fred, at 78, chose a quieter yet equally enriching path. An avid lover of history and science, he began dedicating his evenings to watching documentaries. From ancient civilizations to groundbreaking discoveries, Fred absorbed knowledge like a sponge. But he didn't keep his learning to himself. Over coffee with friends, he would passionately share what he had discovered, sparking lively discussions and debates. For Fred, learning wasn't just about feeding his curiosity. It was about staying connected to the world and the people around him. "It keeps me feeling alive and relevant," he often said. Another heartwarming example is a 70-year-old music enthusiast who, despite having no prior experience, decided to join a local choir. At first, she was nervous and self-conscious about her voice. But with each rehearsal, she found herself growing more confident and connected to her fellow choir members. Singing became a source of joy and healing, lifting her mood and providing a sense of belonging. Lifelong learning doesn't have to involve formal education or structured classes. It can be as simple as picking up a new hobby, diving into a subject you've always been curious about, or challenging yourself to try something outside your comfort zone. Each of these stories illustrates that learning isn't just about gaining new skills. It's about reigniting that spark of wonder, keeping your mind agile, and proving to yourself that there's still so much to discover and enjoy in life. For those in their 70s or beyond, the call to lifelong learning is an invitation to embrace the present while building a brighter future. Whether it's learning a language, exploring art, mastering technology, or simply following your curiosity, the act of learning is a testament to resilience and growth. It's a reminder that age is just a number, and the joy of discovery knows no limits. So, pick up that book, enroll in that class, or take up that hobby you've always dreamed of. The journey of lifelong learning is one of the greatest adventures you can embark on, at any age. Number 2. Socializing and building relationships. Our connections with others are far more than fleeting interactions. They are the foundation upon which a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life is built. Research from an extraordinary 80-year Harvard study has revealed something profound. Close relationships have a greater impact on our overall health and longevity than even genetics. This finding emphasizes that while we cannot control our family history, we have tremendous power to shape the quality of our lives through meaningful bonds. If you find joy in spending time with friends or family, it signals not just emotional resilience but the presence of a youthful, vibrant spirit that refuses to fade with age. Let me share the inspiring story of Martha, a widow at 72 who had spent years living alone after her children moved away. The quietness of her days began to feel more like isolation than peace. One evening, tired of feeling invisible, she mustered the courage to join a local hiking group. She was nervous at first, unsure of whether she would fit in or even be able to keep up. But what she found was more than a group of hikers. It was a circle of kindred spirits who welcomed her with open arms. Week after week, Martha laced up her boots and joined them on their adventures. Together, they walked through sunlit forests, marveled at breathtaking vistas, and shared heartfelt stories along the way. The hikes became more than just exercise for her. They were an escape, a source of joy, and a reminder of the power of connection. Her laughter rang out louder, her stress diminished, and her sense of belonging returned. Martha's story is a shining example of how stepping out of your comfort zone to connect with others can transform not only your emotional well-being but also your physical health. When we make the effort to engage with others, it's an act of courage and hope. It says, "I believe in the possibility of joy and the beauty of shared moments." Socializing is not just about passing the time. It's about creating a life filled with purpose, laughter, and meaning. Community gatherings, casual chats with neighbors, or joining clubs can sprinkle your life with these moments of magic. They don't just create memories. They make your days feel fuller, your heart lighter, and your sense of self stronger. Strong relationships also inspire self-care. When we feel supported and loved, we're more inclined to take care of our physical and mental health. Simple habits like calling a friend, meeting someone for coffee, or sharing a meal can ease the ache of loneliness and build a safety net of emotional support. These small yet meaningful acts improve overall well-being and give us the energy to face life's challenges. Social interactions also serve as a workout for the mind. Every conversation, every shared joke, every story told around the dinner table keeps your brain engaged. Activities that involve others, such as playing cards, attending book clubs, or even debating current events, require focus, adaptability, and memory recall. This kind of mental stimulation can slow cognitive decline and keep your mind sharp, allowing you to navigate aging with clarity and confidence. What makes social connections so remarkable is their diversity. Some people thrive in large, vibrant gatherings filled with laughter and energy, while others find deep satisfaction in quiet, one-on-one moments that nurture the soul. There is no right or wrong way to connect with others. What matters is that you find the type of connection that feels natural and fulfilling to you. It's also worth acknowledging that as we age, life changes can sometimes make staying connected more difficult. Retirement, the loss of loved ones, or moving to a new area can weaken our social ties. But these challenges don't mean the end of the connection. They simply invite us to be proactive. Reaching out to an old friend, volunteering at a local organization, or joining a group that aligns with your interests can open doors to new relationships. Beyond joy, relationships offer comfort during difficult times. Imagine having someone who listens to your worries, who offers a comforting word or a hug when the world feels overwhelming. This emotional support not only helps us navigate hardships but also reminds us that we are not alone. Knowing there are people who care deeply about you fosters resilience, strength, and a sense of security that is invaluable. Socializing, then, is not merely a pastime, it's a lifeline. It's a tool for maintaining emotional, mental, and even physical health. It adds richness, color, and depth to our lives, reminding us that the moments we share with others are some of the most meaningful of all. So whether you're reaching out to an old friend, joining a new group, or simply sharing a quiet moment with a neighbor, remember this. Every bond you create or nurture is an investment in your well-being and happiness. It's proof that you're not just living, you're thriving. Life's greatest treasures are found in connection, and it's never too late to begin weaving the threads of love, friendship, and community into the tapestry of your life. Number 3. Physical activity. If you are over 70 and still find joy in activities like walking, gardening, or practicing yoga, you're doing much more than engaging in exercise. You are making a bold statement about the vibrancy of life at any age. You are challenging the often discouraging narrative around aging that suggests we should slow down, rest more, and accept physical limitations without question. Instead, you are proving that aging can be a time of resilience, vitality, and growth. Physical activity is not just a means of staying healthy. It's an investment in your independence, your happiness, and your future. It has the power to reduce the risk of chronic illnesses such as heart disease, strengthen your joints to keep you mobile, and even extend your lifespan, adding precious years to enjoy the things and people you love most. Experts at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommend that adults, including those over 65, engage in at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise each week. But this isn't just about checking off minutes on a health chart. It's about creating a life filled with energy and capability. Whether you're going for a brisk walk through your neighborhood, spending a peaceful afternoon tending to your garden, or joining a community yoga class, every movement contributes to your physical and emotional well-being. Think about Maria, a 73-year-old woman who begins her day with Tai Chi. To an outsider, her slow, flowing movements might seem simple, but to Maria, each gesture represents her commitment to staying active, balanced, and centered. Tai Chi has become her sacred ritual, offering her not only physical agility but also a calm mind and a steady spirit. For her, it's a lifeline that helps her stay connected to her body and grounded in her emotions. Studies show that practices like Tai Chi are incredibly beneficial for older adults, improving balance and coordination, reducing the risk of dangerous falls, and even alleviating stress and anxiety. Maria's story is a reminder that physical activity isn't just about keeping the body healthy. It's about nurturing the soul and fostering a sense of empowerment in the face of life's inevitable changes. Engaging in physical activity later in life is an act of profound self-respect and self-love. Every step you take, every stretch you perform, and every movement you make is a way of saying, "I value myself enough to care for my body." Movement keeps your muscles strong and your joints flexible, but it also unlocks a sense of freedom that is difficult to describe until you experience it. Imagine bending down to pick up your grandchild with ease, walking along the beach without pain, or reaching for something high on a shelf without hesitation. These are the everyday miracles that an active lifestyle can provide. But it's not just about physical health. The benefits of movement extend to your mental and emotional well-being in ways that can transform your entire outlook on life. Exercise releases endorphins, those wonderful feel-good chemicals that lift your mood and reduce stress, leaving you with a sense of happiness and lightness that can carry you through the day. Regular physical activity also sharpens your focus, enhances your memory, and can slow cognitive decline, which becomes increasingly important as we age. These mental benefits mean that staying active isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Imagine being able to wake up with clarity and energy, tackle new challenges with confidence, and fully engage in the relationships and activities that bring you joy. Even small efforts can make a big difference. You don't need a gym membership or an elaborate routine to stay active. Simple choices like walking instead of driving, stretching while watching TV, or spending an afternoon pulling weeds in your garden can accumulate into a healthier, happier lifestyle. These small, consistent actions build a foundation for long-term well-being, proving that every little bit counts. Consistency is key, but so is enjoyment. Find activities that spark joy and integrate them into your daily routine. If you love dancing, turn on your favorite music and let yourself move freely in your living room. If you enjoy nature, take a walk through the park or along a scenic trail. Even housework, when done with purpose, can become a form of exercise that leaves you feeling accomplished and invigorated. The goal is not to force yourself into routines that feel burdensome, but to discover movements that make you feel alive. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Physical activity also provides opportunities for connection. Group fitness classes, walking clubs, or yoga sessions offer more than just exercise. They create a sense of community and belonging. Sharing these experiences with others can motivate you to keep going and bring an element of fun and companionship to your routine. These social connections become especially important as we age, offering moments of laughter, encouragement, and shared accomplishment that enrich both the body and the heart. Choosing to stay active in your later years is more than a health decision. It's a declaration of your resilience and optimism. It's a way of saying that you are still here, still capable, and still willing to invest in yourself. By moving your body, you are laying the groundwork for a future filled with independence and the freedom to live life on your terms. You are ensuring that you can continue to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, playing with your grandchildren, tending to your garden, traveling to new places, or simply walking hand in hand with a loved one. The beauty of physical activity is that it's never too late to start. Whether you've been active your entire life or are just beginning your journey, every step forward is a victory. So, lace up your shoes, take a deep breath, and start moving. The road to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life is waiting for you, and every moment you invest in yourself is a moment well spent. Remember, movement is not just about extending your life. It's about filling each day with vitality, purpose, and joy. You deserve it. Number 4. Staying up to date with technology. If you're over 70 and still venturing into the realm of smartphones, tablets, or social media, you are doing something truly extraordinary. You're not only staying connected to the world, but actively engaging in a powerful exercise that keeps your brain sharp, your confidence high, and your heart open to new possibilities. Learning to use technology later in life is not just about convenience or entertainment. It's about proving to yourself and others that growth and learning have no expiration date. While the journey into this digital landscape is not always smooth, the rewards are profound, ranging from practical benefits to emotional fulfillment. Consider Suzanne, a 72-year-old who has always loved the simplicity of life. Walks in the park, conversations over coffee, and the quiet solace of a good book. When her grandchildren started spending more time glued to their devices, she felt a pang of disconnect. The chatter of notifications and the glow of screens seemed to create a barrier between her and the people she loved most. Suzanne initially resisted learning to use technology, convinced it would never feel natural to her. But as her family moved farther away, she decided to give video calls a try. It was awkward at first, accidentally muting herself or struggling to find the end call button. But she soon found herself looking forward to these virtual reunions. She could see her granddaughters smile and hear about her day as if they were sitting in the same room. For Suzanne, technology became a lifeline, a bridge that brought her closer to the people she cherished, even when miles separated them. Then there's Carol, who took a different path. At 74, she had always been an excellent baker, known in her neighborhood for her melt-in-your-mouth pies and perfectly frosted cakes. When her son suggested she share her creations on Instagram, Carol laughed. "Who would want to see an old lady's pies?" she asked. But she gave it a shot, and the response was overwhelming. Her grandchildren started following her, commenting on her posts, and even sharing her pictures with their friends. Suddenly, Carol wasn't just a grandmother. She was a content creator, connecting with people in a way she never imagined. When she went through a bout of depression, this newfound hobby gave her purpose. Posting pictures, reading comments, and responding to messages became part of her daily routine. It was more than a pastime. It was proof that she could still learn, adapt, and find joy in unexpected places. But let's be honest. Not everyone finds it easy to adapt to the fast-paced world of technology. For many seniors, the idea of using a smartphone or navigating an app feels intimidating, even frustrating. Some might feel it's too late to learn, while others struggle with the fear of failure. Yet, every small step, whether it's sending your first text, successfully downloading a weather app, or learning to use Google to look up a recipe, can be incredibly empowering. These moments of triumph, however small, remind us that confidence isn't built overnight but through small victories that accumulate over time. The practical benefits of staying technologically up-to-date cannot be overstated. Paying bills online, shopping for groceries with a few clicks, or scheduling doctor's appointments without leaving the house can save time and energy. For seniors who may face mobility challenges, these conveniences are a game changer. Video calls, for instance, allow you to maintain meaningful relationships with loved ones who live far away. While nothing replaces the warmth of a hug or the joy of sharing a meal in person, seeing the faces and hearing the voices of those you love can bring immense comfort and happiness. Starting the journey into technology doesn't have to feel overwhelming. The key is to start small and focus on one task at a time. Perhaps you begin by sending text messages to your children or setting reminders on your phone. Maybe you explore YouTube to watch gardening tutorials or try an app to play your favorite card games. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Grandchildren, friends, or even community classes can make the learning process less intimidating and more enjoyable. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Each misstep is just another step toward mastery, and the process itself can be surprisingly fun. Technology also opens the door to a world of endless learning and entertainment. Imagine streaming classic movies from your favorite era, reading books on a digital device with adjustable font sizes, or taking online classes to learn a new language or skill. These opportunities allow you to explore your interests and passions on your terms, at your own pace. For those who have always wanted to try something new but never had the time, the digital world offers a treasure trove of possibilities waiting to be uncovered. What's most inspiring about seniors who embrace technology is the mindset it reflects, a vibrant, curious outlook on life. Choosing to learn and adapt in a world that changes so quickly shows incredible strength and determination. It's not just about staying relevant. It's about staying engaged, keeping your mind active, and proving to yourself that age is not a barrier but a badge of wisdom and experience. Engaging with technology is more than just a practical skill. It's a declaration of resilience. It's saying to the world, I am still growing, still curious, and still capable of learning. And in that declaration lies a profound truth. The ability to adapt is what keeps us young at heart. Whether you're navigating an app, reconnecting with an old friend online, or simply marveling at the endless resources available at your fingertips, every step into the digital world is a step toward a richer, more connected life. So why not take that first step? The world of technology is vast and ever-changing, but it's also filled with opportunities for connection, creativity, and discovery. Embrace it with courage and curiosity, and watch as it opens doors to experiences you never imagined. Staying young at heart isn't about avoiding change. It's about welcoming it with open arms and an open mind, no matter your age. Number 5. Pursuing creative passions. Engaging in creative activities is more than just a way to pass the time. It's a profound way to nourish the mind, uplift the heart, and reconnect with the essence of who we are. Creativity opens a door to a world where age is irrelevant. Mistakes are opportunities, and every brushstroke, word, or melody tells a story. Whether you find yourself painting vivid landscapes, weaving stories from your imagination, or coaxing music from an instrument, these pursuits offer far more than just entertainment. They challenge the mind, calm the spirit, and bring immeasurable joy. Studies, such as those published in Aging and Mental Health, affirm that seniors who immerse themselves in creative activities report lower levels of depression, improved cognitive health, and an enriched quality of life. The benefits extend far beyond the canvas or the page. They ripple into every part of daily existence. Consider David, a 71-year-old who discovered his passion for wood carving late in life. Before retirement, his hands were busy with tools of a different kind, building homes, fixing cars, and completing tasks that life demanded of him. But once his schedule opened up, he decided to explore something new. His first attempt was clumsy. The wood didn't yield to his vision easily. Yet, as he persisted, a new kind of focus emerged, one that made him forget time altogether. Every project he undertakes now, whether a small trinket or a larger decorative piece, requires precision, care, and imagination. The pride he feels after completing each carving is unparalleled. It gives him a sense of accomplishment and purpose, proving that creativity has no age limit. David often speaks about how wood carving has transformed him. It's not just about making something beautiful, he says. It's about discovering what I can do, what I'm capable of. His journey is a reminder that creativity isn't reserved for the young. It is a gift we can unwrap at any stage of life. It's a beautiful way to stay engaged, to connect with ourselves, and to add depth and meaning to the years ahead. Pursuing creative passions breathes life into our routines and fills our days with excitement and spontaneity. It allows us to explore new corners of our imagination and express thoughts or emotions that may be difficult to articulate otherwise. Even the simplest creative acts, such as doodling in a notebook, jotting down a quick poem, or humming an unfamiliar tune, can spark a sense of wonder and delight. These small acts remind us that joy often lies in the little things, and through creativity, we can find happiness in moments that might otherwise pass unnoticed. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, Please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Moreover, creativity offers a rare and precious gift: the ability to focus on the process rather than the outcome. In a world so driven by results, where success is measured by tangible accomplishments, creativity allows us to slow down and immerse ourselves in the act of creation itself. The hours spent painting, writing, or crafting become meditative, helping to quiet anxious thoughts and bring a sense of peace. This mindful engagement fosters a sense of stillness that is both calming and restorative. It's not about how good the final product is. It's about the joy and calm that come from simply doing. For those willing to step outside their comfort zones, creativity becomes an adventure. Learning a new skill, whether it's experimenting with a different painting style, picking up a musical instrument for the first time, or writing a story, is an act of courage and growth. There's a thrill in trying something unfamiliar, pushing boundaries, and discovering new possibilities. Each stumble becomes a stepping stone, each mistake a chance to learn, and each success a building block for greater confidence. These experiences remind us that no matter our age, growth, and curiosity remain vital parts of who we are. Creative pursuits are also deeply personal acts of self-love and self-discovery. They provide a safe space to explore our thoughts and emotions, to process memories, and to find meaning in our experiences. They remind us that we are more than the roles we've played in life: parent, spouse, worker. We are individuals with unique voices and perspectives to share. Every poem written, every melody played, and every painting created becomes a reflection of our inner world and a testament to our enduring ability to create something meaningful. Finally, creativity invites us to reimagine our lives, find beauty in unexpected places, and embrace the uncertainty of the creative process. It reminds us that life itself is a masterpiece in progress, full of surprises and opportunities to grow. Whether you spend 5 minutes sketching or 5 hours painting, every moment devoted to your craft is a celebration of your vitality, resilience, and the timeless joy of creating. Creativity is not just a pastime, it's a way to keep our spirits alive, our minds engaged, and our hearts full of wonder. In pursuing creative passions, we don't just add years to our lives, we add life to our years. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible power of creativity and how it can transform our lives at any stage. Whether it's finding peace in the process, rediscovering your potential, or simply adding a spark of joy to your day, pursuing creative passions is truly a gift we can give ourselves. What have you learned from this video? Has it inspired you to embrace or revisit a creative activity in your own life? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share one thing you've learned and plan to bring into practice in the comments below. Your experiences and ideas might inspire someone else on their journey. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Your support means the world to us and helps us create more videos that empower and inspire. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.